Hello, welcome to Season 2, NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series, Season Finale at Zen Joltis. We made it again for another season and another season finale at Zen Joltis. Joining me in the broadcast booth, as returning, Anthony Ritchie, which he's probably eating or something from what I'm hearing. And also joining me is Charles Samper.
Hey, Dylan.
Hi, guys.
So, Anthony, first off, just want to say welcome back and welcome to the booth, Charles Samper. And we're going to go through our starting lineup real quickly, and then I'll give you guys some predictions on who will win and what with the championship. But let's go through our lineup. Spillman is on the pole, and then Dylan Young is second, Zach Buchanan third, Kris Wascher, our championship points leader. He is starting fourth, but he's on the outside, and that's normally not a good thing. Fifth is James Quall, sixth is Jack Richards, seventh is Charles Jackson, eighth is Kyle Thomas, ninth is Austin Plant, and running on top 10 is Chris Dollarton. Here's the rest of your starting lineup here at Zen Joltis. And on the final row, we have Daniel Day, and wow, irony right there. Season 1 champion of the Cup Series, Anthony Emery, the reigning champion, will not be the reigning anymore after this race. So, gentlemen.
Maybe other than just tears.
Exactly. So, gentlemen, we're going to start with Anthony. Who is your pick to win this race and the championship?
Well, from my vantage point, I know Washer will pull this thing off if he at least stays out of the wrecks. But my choice, I would have to go with Spillman on the pole. I think he's had a lot of speed this season. I don't know if he's won. I don't know how many races he won, but I'm pretty sure he's had a pretty good season. So he might pull this off.
Yeah, he is the only Cup Series driver that has won 4 races.
Wow, that's a weird feat.
Yes, wait. Excuse me, 5 races, because he won at Dubai, race 18, and then he won Chase Race 3 at DC, and then he won Chase Races 5, 6, and 7.
Oh my god, in a row?
Yes, it's unbelievable.
That's
So give him credit, even though he's not in the hunt for the championship, he has had a pretty good chase and a very good season.
Yeah,
Cole.
it might be the next.
Or not Cole, wow, I failed. Charles, because Cole was in the last one. Charles, what is your prediction?
Well, I'll go ahead and pick the 27 to win the race. And you said it's 12-point lead, right?
Absolutely, 12-point lead.
Well, that's going to be hard to make up, so I'll say the... Shoot, I can't even remember the names now. Who was the points that are coming in?
Kris Wascher.
I'll pick Washer to retain the title. Just 12 points, even at this track, so hard of a gap to make up.
Now, it is possible that they can do it, because Anthony Emery, who's starting dead last, he gained 12 points off of Cody Lamas last season in an 8-point advantage for Cody Lamas, and Emery won by 4. So, it is not impossible, but it is a long shot. Other championship contenders that are in this race we have not mentioned are John Cittadino in the 72. Quickly go to him because he is starting towards the back. There he is, and the green flag is out here at Zen Joltis. And then tied with John Cittadino is Noah Hart in the 47. So very interesting there. And then the other guy, who's a point behind him but still eligible, is the 6 of Ian Dutta. They need a miracle to happen. But I think the best thing they need is to see that the 5 car gets involved in a wreck. That's the best thing I could say. Because
It happens in the first lap.
Oh my goodness!
Dylan, if it happens in the first lap, I'm going to say that you jinxed it. I will say it.
I'm afraid so, and bad news may strike. Oh my goodness! Look at Thomas and Qualls making a lot of contact there. They're going to wreck. This is not good. They're going 6 wide.
Goodness, they got off each other.
Oh my god. Oh, no. There they go. Oh my goodness. Buchanan involved. Young, and there we go, the big one. Hart, one of the championship contenders. Richards is flipping.
Well, so much for that.
There goes the 39 spinning.
Pollard the third, Dollarton. Oh my goodness, that involved a lot of chasers. Where is the
Yes.
Where's the 5?
5 is in the front somewhere.
There's 51.
Of it.
Let's see the 5. Oh, there he is. He's up in the front. Oh, jeez.
And the caution is out.
And there goes the champion. I think it's safe to say there's our champion. Will Goss, Cody Lamas, Kyle Thomas. Wow, Lamas just not had a good season at all.
Thomas hasn't even won a race in my series yet.
Jack Richards, Dylan Young, Ashley Willis, Chris Dollarton, car smoking there. It's Michael Norman. So that's 1 chaser. Pollard the third, that's 2. Becker. There's Hart. Tied for second in points, that's 3. And other than that, it looks like everybody's all good, though. There's Zach Buchanan, there's 4, and Day's alright, actually. So 4 chasers involved in a wreck. But the main story... The main story is that guy right there. Made it through.
I think that's good.
Another wreck. Caution's out for the first time today. Let's look at what happened. Oh, we're back, and man, this is what happened. 6 wide, it does work, but you just can't lean.
I thought they were about to sit right there. All of a sudden, there they go.
Zach Buchanan, watch some of these guys here. Look at James Qualls.
Riding against the fence, and so is the car in front of him. Right there.
Will Goss, and
Will Goss.
I know this is his final season, and this is not what he had in mind to end it out. And there is Noah Hart.
Another car about next to the 20. Also
tied for second in the points. There's Dollarton.
Who's that, like, the car in the back? Like the.
Oh, that's, wait a minute. Is that, Dally right there?
That's,
oh, no, that's the, that's Pollard the third. Oh, okay.
Somebody must have flipped over back here.
That was Qualls. And there's Goss. Oh, man. Goss, his one and only season. Lap 1 wreck ends his season for good. And his career.
Oh, that 43 sneak by.
Ryan James really made it through. Pollard the third. He was one of the guys sent a Cinderella season, but you have to give credit to Clint Spellman. He's the guy with the Cinderella season. And Noah Hart tied for second in points. But the main question is, of the chasers involved, how many will retire out of the race? The question is, though...
I think that's a question of any of the people involved, really.
Yeah.
How many will retire?
I don't think they will retire unless logic happens again, and, you know, that'll happen again. It has happened the past 3 races, actually 4 races, it has not been funny for both series. So, keeping the fingers crossed, hopefully no chasers retire. Let's take you back to the green. Austin the Plant leads us down. A-Star's giving us the 1 lap to go. Getting ready to go for the restart. Drivers of the race are as follows, and I am very surprised how we have here. We do not have any chasers out of the race. Thank you, Jesus. But out of the race are Kyle Thomas, Cody Lamas, Will Goss, James Qualls, Jack Richards, Dylan Young, Michael Norman, Ashley Willis, and Devin Becker, all out of the race. Dollarton and Pollard the third. For a moment, I thought they weren't going to be back out on track. They're still driving, as well as Noah Hart, but Hart is safe to say he really needs a miracle.
Well, and then the thing is going to be also how many of the chasers are back there and have damage, so...
True, and it all depends also on that 5 car, how he's going to be driving, but Austin the Plant is your leader. Anthony Curry is second. Clint Spellman third. 4th, Charles Samper. 5th, Eugene Amag. 6th is Seth Cole. 7th is the points leader, Kris Wascher. He's ahead of everyone right now that are in the championship hunt. 8th is Trent Dunham. 9th is Dylan Poti. And right at top 10 is Jessica Shelton. Looking through the rest of the field. Oh, Ian Dutta is 13th. And John Cittadino, he is 17th. And we mentioned about Noah Hart in the back as well. Green flag is back out.
Lap 6 has started.
11 laps to go. And single file right now, but that's not going to last much long.
No, it's not. I get into the back straightaway here.
And especially with the points leader.
It's not a good time to be outside. So
that could be strategy.
I think people do not care. They want that 5 car to the back, and people are doing whatever they can, because probably involving the non-chasers as well. And
we have lead up front.
Yeah, we do.
That's a good thing. A battle for the lead. McCurry looking for his first win for Audi in the NRSL. And look who's also coming. Charles Sanford in the 33.
And Spillman's coming back into play.
Spillman trying to help the 34 right there.
But behind him.
Oh boy. And that's where the points leader is. Uh-oh, that was a little close.
Well, that makes 4 wide work.
Light car.
Yeah, it takes them a lap to really get back into a main pack after a wreck. So they could really get back into the pack very quickly, too.
And I don't think Sam's going to be there yet.
Oh, my.
Well, never mind. I stand corrected. He's there.
And look at the chasers that we got in here. We got McCurry. We got DeMax, Wascher, Cittadino, Dutta, Silver Fox.
Glad we led that lap.
And Liam line with Samper. And, you know, you got a lot of big-name chasers. Spillman even, too, and Daly. And this isn't good. Ooh. At 51. That was a little close right there.
Rubbing on each of the back of the pack.
Hey, look.
Oh my goodness, look at them going 6-7 wide!
Emery.
Holy moly! This is not going to end well! Someone has got to bail! Oh my word, Cittadino is even there, second in the points! Holy moly! And they kept it together! They're actually still going there! Oh my word!
Oh my gosh. They're still rubbing
How are
each
they
other.
still driving? Oh my goodness, this isn't going to end well.
This is tight.
Oh my word.
They actually
Meanwhile, the RCR bunch of Hegdal are trying to battle for the race lead.
Somebody tell me how they went 6-7 wide and they kept it together.
Cittadino's in the race lead.
Here comes Cittadino. Oh man, if the wreck happens. Oh, there they go! Daly and Daniel Day. 2 chasers involved.
They saved it. Unbelievable.
Are they heading to pit road? Daly is. Uh-oh. That may be our first chaser.
Washer's in the inside lane trying to move back up.
And there. Oh.
Oh no, it wasn't McCurry. Okay. Looked like it.
Oh, I just had him. There's Hart. He's behind and same adoption. There's Daly. Oh man, that was not what Daly needed at all.
That's not pretty.
Meanwhile, Cittadino was leading at the line.
He led the lap, but leading laps don't matter in this race or in the series. Leading it right now is, I believe, Seth Cole, and indeed it is.
Nice. Good job for Seth.
The Mr. Goodbar Chevrolet.
Well, but still, by the way, even leading the pack is probably the best spot to be in if you want to stay out of the mess.
DeMax is the highest running chaser right now in the field, but I don't think that matters right now. I think they're mattering about survive.
I see Kris Wascher.
Survival. That's the key, survival.
Let's
check on Daly. Did he retire? Daly's out of the race.
Daly has just got out of the race.
And that is our first chaser out. And that is not what any of those championship contenders needed, especially if you're Noah Hart or John Cittadino or Ian Dutta.
Up in the top 3.
Ian Dutta, that's the worst thing that you can happen now. He's got to hope he has to win now. He's got to win, and he's got to hope that 5 car is out of the race. This guy right here needs to be the next retiree of the Chasers out of the race. If Ian Dutta or John Cittadino have a chance to win the championship.
I'm going to put Richie to the front.
That was unfortunate right there. And, oh boy.
Oh, there, I know they are.
Dunham's trying to fit 6 wide underneath Hegdahl. That's not a smart idea.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Everybody is still good. DeMax is leading, but man, this pack is crazy.
This is better than the other race, the Outback race.
Absolutely. Oh my word. John Cittadino going back to the inside.
Oh, this cannot be good.
And Cittadino's the only driver that is competing for both championships. He didn't win the Outback, but he would love to win the Cup one big, but he's got to hope that 5 can have something wrong.
Who's leading left?
Look at that, HendrickCarters.com together.
Well, here comes Cittadino back up front.
No surprise on seeing that 72 car. He really wants that championship, and Cavagnaro is leading right now. Here comes Dunham, and here comes Cittadino. Here comes Brian James, even lower. At the stripe, Cavagnaro led. Holy cow, this is getting intense.
We got 3 or 4 wide right there for the lead.
Oh boy.
And Now they're 5.
Oh, there they go! Oh, and the 5 cars spun out! Not a lot of damage to the 5, but a lot of chasers involved. McCurry just got... Oh, McCurry!
Oh, still wrecking.
Oh.
May also around.
Did we just hit the pit wall?
I think someone did.
No, that was
Someone did.
And there is Kris Wascher in the 5.
a big Washer's okay, so has a lot of damage.
He really doesn't have a lot of damage, but he is slow, though.
Well, he is in the grass, to be fair.
It's good for Washer.
And Dutta! That is 4th in the points!
Got damage. Oh,
His hopes are over.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. He had such a good...
All Kris needs is for the others to have had...
And look who made it through. John Cittadino. But, here's the key thing, though. He has got to hope Wascher is the next retiree out of the race. If any other driver retires before him, before him,
before Wascher, yeah,
Cittadino will not win the championship.
Yeah,
Cavagnaro leads us down.
Retire. But it's obvious that Dutta will retire, but if Wascher doesn't, that's good.
And there he is. He's going 205, and I don't know. It's you know, with how the logic of NR has been lately with me and my series, if Wascher retires, I don't know what to say.
If I should mention this, my series last year at Homestead, there was a big crash. Wascher was on the outside.
Wait a minute, is Wascher going to pit road? That's another question. No, he is not. No indication.
And he still became the champion.
No indication of the 5 coming down pit road, and the 6 didn't come down pit road yet at all. I think they closed pit road right now.
Wow. Well, yeah, they probably did.
Richie has some...
That's coming to the caution, so...
I don't see anyone on pit road, too, so...
Looks like we have
they're stacking up!
Oh! Well, that was...
Oh, McCurry, Dutta, Johnson, Spillman!
Oh!
Oh my god, where's the 5?
The caution.
Oh my god, don't tell me.
Washer's right there, look out!
Oh my, are you serious?
Oh my god, these guys are just...
Have you ever? Wow.
I don't know, and... I don't know. I don't know what to say. The 5 car may have dodged a bullet.
5 car looks really clean.
But he was so close to winning right in the back of the 51.
I am speechless, ladies and gentlemen. I am just speechless. Probably chasers that are going to be out of the race, from what it looks like, are going to be DeMax. Just looking through. DeMax.
McCurry, maybe.
McCurry, Dutta, Johnson, possibly Spillman.
Damage.
Spillman's going to retire. He's going to be out the pace.
Shouting all these guys.
And that's pretty much about it.
And it looks like they're going to probably go to the pits to get some damage repaired.
Caution's out. We're on lap 11 of 16. Let's look what happened involving a pretty damn big wreck. We're back. They were going 6 wide. They were going 5 wide. They were going 6 wide. Nearly 7. And it just failed right there. Johnson's going to be the start of it. Getting Alex Bates, Spillman, and Seth and Emery. And then this causes another wreck. And there's where Wascher gets tagged by Austin the Plant. But
Richie doesn't have a lot of damage, but Wascher doesn't either. Like,
look at the 5.
Oh.
He dodges a bullet. There's McCurry getting involved.
Was that Qualls that nearly hit the 5 on a slide?
You see the Max there. He gets a little bit of McCurry, and he didn't have a lot of damage, but there was a stack up later on. And you look at the 5, how lucky he got.
Right there, missed that.
Now, we saw someone hit the pit wall. I couldn't tell who it was. It was just a red car, though.
That was me.
Oh, it was you. Was you?
Yeah, I can point it out.
Oh, no, it was the 83. That's Talampas. That was our Outback champion.
I almost hit the wall, too, myself. So it was 2 red cars.
Yeah, the Outback Series champion Talampas got involved. And it is safe to say a lot of our championship contenders got involved. But our points leader, he only got tagged and really didn't get some damage, so... I don't know. I think Kris Wascher may have just won the championship there.
Definitely. That was epic.
Unbelievable. I am speechless. Ladies and gentlemen, that may be your champion right there. Caution's out for the 2nd time today. Let's take you back to the green. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Welcome
What
back.
away we're going to end the season in the Cup, a green-white checkered. Yes, you heard me, folks, a green-white checkered. And we do have full confirmation that Kris Wascher in the 5 is your Season 2 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series champion. Because there were quite a number of chasers involved from the wreck that retired out of the race. Out of the race from that incident were Michael Norman, wrong one there. Cole Daly, he retired earlier. Charles Jackson, Alex May. There's chaser Zach Buchanan, that's 2. Talampas, Poteet. Chaser Brad Johnson, that's 3. Chaser Ian Dunn, that's 4. That's safe to say Washer got it. And then others, McCurry 5, and Demex 6. 22 cars remain on the track. So guys, a green-white checkered is here. Predictions?
I would say...
I'm going to my pick from the beginning. Hegdahl to win it.
I'd say since Spillman's like out of the race or maybe like far back, I would have to go with, I don't know. I think my car has a good shot. My 38 car.
We're picking ourselves. Okay.
On that.
Spillman is 13.
I did not pick myself. I picked my pick from the beginning, who is still running. I picked
Spillman is 13th, and I honestly don't know how his damage is going to be. I think he's going to get behind. But here we go.
Green, white checker. 2 laps
Here we go. Cavagnaro leads us down for the final 2 laps of the season. And Cittadino, he has had such a great season.
Look at the plan back.
Ended in style.
He won 2 races this season, but I think he would love to get his 3rd. Spillman, I don't think he will get number 6 because, well, he's already fallen behind.
Look at the 27 way down on the apron. Almost.
Yeah, 10 cars behind, and I think that damage is really going to affect the 10. And it's safe to say Spillman will not get a record 6 wins this season, but he is the most wins this season of any in the Cup Series, and is the all-time winningest driver with 5. So give him credit for that.
I got a big bow for the lead.
Cavagnaro and Cittadino still trying to get the lead, and they're going 4 wide for 3rd.
They're already dicing it
And
up.
look who's still in this pack that can still get a shot. You got Trent Dunham, Charles Sanford, James Silverfox, Jake Baskinger, Anthony Ritchie.
Well, look at that. You only have like 9 guys up in this pack.
And of these guys who have not won a race this season, you got Cavagnaro who hasn't won, Brian James hasn't won, Charles Sanford hasn't won, Anthony Ritchie hasn't won, and Jake Baskinger hasn't won.
Once.
But here we go. White flag displayed for Cavagnaro and John Cittadino. Cavagnaro led at the stripe. He's going to get the advantage off turn 1. Cittadino doing whatever he can.
They're dicing it up. Sorry. Right there. He's going to get the draft off the 72.
You'd almost have to have like 7 guys up against him.
This is getting such an intense motion. Cittadino doing whatever he can. He's got to hope that 93 stays with him. Hegdahl to 4th.
A distant 4th.
And Cittadino. I think he's trying to make a crossover move. And he is! Look at that! But Baskinger, he's going to help the 72. And Hegdahl's going to slide up high, and I think...
Well, never mind. I was going to say they all went to the inside.
Oh, but wait a minute. Hegdahl goes back to the inside line. Cittadino trying to look for his 3rd career win. Baskinger looking for his 1st. Hegdahl looking for his 2nd. He won earlier this season at most part. Here we go, though, to the final turn. For the final time this season. Cittadino the leader. Baskinger, he's going to move up high. Hegdahl to 2nd. But it's all what she wrote. Off turn 4.
Oh, boy.
John Cittadino, the X-Fit-X for Cittadino Ed Motorsports, is going to get his 3rd win of the season. And Hegdahl
came home 2nd.
Is going to get 2nd. Sanford, you have to give credit. That was a good call. Ritchie will end up 9th. And your champion, as mentioned, is that guy right there. Kris Wascher will end up 12th. And he is your Season 2 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series champion.
That is awesome.
A WRA member, too, and Ritchie has got to be feeling pretty happy about that. Kris Wascher, the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet Camaro, is your Season 2 champion. What a race.
And my Season 1 champion for the Cup Series is now champion in this series. Universal Cup Series, whatever.
And I think, too, I may be wrong when I'm saying this. This is Washer's third NR championship, all in total. I could be wrong on that, but, man.
I don't know. It's his first in racing in mine, so I don't think he is a...
Washer will join the other champion, Anthony Emery, in the Cup Series as champions. And the other guys who won champions before in the NRSL, Scott Bowles in the Outback Season 1, Eugene and Max Season 2 Outback, and now Talampas Season 3, it is safe to say now are champions for this series. Talampas and Washer, they're going to be the guys to keep an eye on next season, as they get reserved rides for next season's series. But to give credit to this man right there, John Cittadino, he's had such a great season, and although many of the chasers got involved in the wrecks, if very little chasers got involved in the wrecks, I think Cittadino could have won the championship, and if Washer was in the back.
Yeah, tough way to end the race for him. I think he deserved that championship more than Washer.
Absolutely. Let's give you your top 10 results there as usual. John Cittadino ends up as your winner, and he will end up second in points. So close, but a job well done for the X-Back Chevrolet. Second was Hegdahl, so close, and Sanford, if he got that pick right, I would have shit myself, because that would have been amazing. Third was Silver Fox. Fourth was Baskinger. Fifth was Dunham. Sixth was Brian James. Seventh was Cavagnaro. Eighth was Charles Sanford. And ninth is Anthony Ritchie. Those were the guys in the main pack bound for the win. And how about 10th place, Brian Richards? Barely talked about him. Comes away 10th.
6 seconds behind the pack.
And we mentioned our champ, Kris Wascher. He ended up 12th. Anthony Emery. How ironic is this? The champion from last season ends up the position before or after the champion of this series. He ends up 13th. Others, Stephen Pollard III, 15th. Clint Spillman. The 5-win season for Clint Spillman will end up 17th. What a dominant season he's had. But will come away with a top 20 finish. Decent, but man, what a season. Darlington ended up 18th. 19th, Noah Hart. And completing the top 20 was Daniel Day. And then the last two cars on the track were Dougie Shears in 21st and Seth Cole in 22nd. Every other chaser and every other car retired out of the race as usual. But guys, it's over. Season 3 Outback and Season 2 Universal Orlando, they're over. They're done. And we got 2 new series coming very soon to the NRSL channel. I want to thank both Anthony Ritchie and Charles Sanford for joining. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like. Comment beneath on your thoughts of the championship. Don't you dare spoil. I will hunt you down like a motherfucker. And please be sure to subscribe to these guys right here. I'll give a link out to their channels. I think Sanford left and Ritchie's having some mic problems. Alright. And just want to check. Yep, it happens. But thank you guys for watching. And we will see you guys for when signups come. June 21st for the IRA 1 and June 22nd for the NSRA 1. Till then, we will see you guys in a few days for signups. And so long from Zen Joltis. Congrats to our champions, Justin Talampas and Kris Wascher. Here come the results one final time. And I will see you guys later on. Peace out.